Hi guys, John here, Mr. Forex Fire. It is now, let's take a look, the 8th of October, and boy has this year flown over. This is the Forex Fire Friday weekly vlog. This is an outlook on what I've been doing. Excuse me, tired. This is an outlook on what I've been doing for this week. What has been going right, what has gone wrong, what is my outlook moving forward, and what am I sort of going to head towards in the week or the weeks to come. Okay, so first of all, we'll get on to the FTMO stuff in a moment. So basically, for the last month, first of all, I've been documenting some stuff, and I'm just going to share the screen on this bit, to be fair. I think I'm sharing the screen. So we've been documenting a spreadsheet and some trading, and we're going to go over this. It's on the fire scalper that I've been doing, and I've been risking 1% per trade, right? And what we've done is, the back end of this week, we've risked 2% on certain trades. What we've got every day has been profitable, bar one day where we had a -1, and then we had a break even on 3 days. And then today, the session ended on a 1% growth. Over the course of 4 weeks, we started this on the 13th of September. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days there, 5 days here. 5 days here, and then we've ended on week 4 today. Okay, we've had an overall growth of 39.07%. Fantastic. And I've been based that upon one pair on your session on the London 8:30 to 10:30. Okay, so that's going well. That's fantastic. Now there's other things I want to sort of drive this forward with, if that makes sense. This is based upon a simplistic 1% risk each time, apart from going into the back end, we risk 2%. Excuse me. However, if we'd used a system called an asymmetrical risk to reward system, this here, if it was implemented in that structured way, that could be quite easily up to 100% growth or more. And I'm going to do a separate video for that. Okay, so that's where I'm at with that. That's been fantastic. I'm over the knot with that, because I've been doing that trading on a day-to-day basis for 4 weeks. I'm absolutely knackered now with doing it, to be honest, because not only have I been doing that, I've been trying to pass a challenge, and I've been taking my own trades. Now, this is where it's faltered for me, because even though this has been fantastic, I do 3 accounts. Okay, I trade 3 accounts. Each individual account is traded differently to the other. Okay, I'll say that again. 3 accounts. Each one is traded on a different, separate sort of strategy, right? Now, going on to the FTMO side of things, which is what this is all about as well. Let's just bring that up. You will see on the FTMO, this was the very first account. Okay, we had massive growth, and then we had a blip. Consistency was there. Okay, consistency was there, and we went in for another push for consistency. I ended the month that they give you, or the 30 days, about £300 out. So I was a little bit gutted, a little bit mortified, but it gave us a rerun, right? It gave us a rerun. Now, the rerun, I was doing fantastically well until yesterday. Yesterday, I tripped over big style, and I'm going to show you. Again, I don't hide behind anything. We had a huge sort of loss. when I was doing my live trading and my other stuff, okay, when I'm between trades and I pause the video, I was getting on stuff on this, which is the FTMO. Again, I'm still within the parameters. The only thing is my 1,300, which I had in profit, took a slump back down to $54 in profit. Okay, now moving forward, this is my take going on to my goals next week. Okay, my goals of next week. I'll not be doing my live sort of sessions on the Euro USD. I'm going to be concentrating on this. Okay, I've got until the 22nd. So here on in, this has got my full attention to try and get this passed. So it makes sense for me to do that. So again, another lesson learned. From there, guys, again, I go back on the client area. There's other stuff I'm looking at with regards to certain structure, styles, and strategies into doing FTMOs. I took an FTMO challenge yesterday based upon something I've been looking at, okay? And just remember, this is a trial. This is a trial. This was only 1 day, and taken into 1 day, you can see that flew through it yesterday. Absolutely. This is the trial, though. This is not the real live account. So I'm going to continue doing what I do on my live challenge with the strategy and the style that I'm using on that, because I don't want to deviate from the path. While I've been doing that, I've been learning other things and using other things to help me sort of broaden the mindset and the approach to trading. Okay, and this here yesterday when I was doing it has been fantastic. And I think overall, conclusion wise, maybe I'm spreading myself that little bit too thin, and it's affecting when I go into a live challenge, to be honest, because again, when the pressure's not there, when you know this is a demo and it's practice, you know there's nothing riding on it. So you analyze, you've got confidence in that style and strategy. So you are basically just getting into the trade on the understanding that if it loses, it loses. If it wins, then you get the profits. And that's the mentality I need to go into when I do the live trading as well. So that there was phenomenal. 1 day passed. So that's something I need to look into as well. From there, in hindsight, not lost anything. We've got to the 22nd. Let's just take a look at this. We'll just exit the full screen. Let's get the calculator on. Okay, we've got till the 22nd. So we've got 10 days of trading. Okay, so 10 days of trading. So we're 2,500. Take away the 54 divided by the 10. I need to get on average around about 244 a day. Now, in all honesty, I'm there or thereabouts. So the consistency has been there. It's just I did a whoopsie, on that. And again, stop the share. I'm not going to hide behind anything. I want to show you what I'm doing on a day-to-day, week-to-week basis. What am I doing to correct that and what I need to do to make things better? And just at the same time, I'm trying to give so much value out there with regards to this sort of stuff here, which is absolutely crushing it at the moment. Again, maybe I spread myself a little bit too thin. So what I'm doing moving forward is next week, most certainly, or the next 2 weeks, I'm going to be cutting out all the noise from all of this and what's behind me, and I'm going to concentrate on trying to attain that couple of $100 a day profit to get me past that. If I don't get it, I just move on to another FTMO challenge. I'm not worried because I know I've got it in me. I've most certainly for the last 4 weeks, I've been 40% in profit. So maybe I need to switch things up and start trading the style that I've done for the last 4 weeks, showing you, and bring that into play, which I think is going to be the way forward. And based upon that itself, and being able to do sort of what you call asymmetrical risk to rewards, which again is going to be a phenomenal video I'm going to be doing on that, switching that up from what would have been a 39% growth, okay, that on an asymmetrical risk to reward system would have been around about nearly 100% growth, or thereabouts, to be fair. Because again, let's look at this. We'll sit back, take a step back and look at this at a bigger picture. If I was trading a $100,000 account, okay, if I was trading around a $100,000 account, and it attained this 30-odd%, okay, you're looking at 30 odd grand for the space of that month. That's life changing. Well, that is life changing. Because I'm aiming to get towards the smaller accounts. Once I get the smaller account, I'm going to feed that into the bigger accounts. Now, my goal was 100,000 for the end of this year, Christmas time. The goalposts have shifted a bit, so there's nothing wrong with that. I will possibly be looking. I will possibly be looking at the 100,000 going into spring of next year. To be fair, dare say maybe going towards Easter. So the main aim for me now is the shift of goalposts and getting. I just want to get towards a 25K account first of all, and get my feet under the table, get used to the trading aspects of using that, and then we will take the next steps from there. Again, it's been a big learning curve for me this week with regards to trying to do too much in one go. But again, on the other side of it, I can see I've got it in me. And maybe I am doing a little bit too much and trying to please too many people. To be fair, nothing wrong with that. I just enjoy giving the service and giving myself to those and everybody around me to learn this sort of skill, because I know it can be very, very fruitful at the end of the day. So that's been me for this week in Forex Fire Friday weekly vlog. I hope you're seeing value in everything and the stuff that I do. Just one last thing, if you can be so kind, drop your comments below. Let me know what you think. Are you enjoying these weekly vlogs on my journey or what's been happening throughout the course of my week-to-week diary vlog? And from there, have you been involved or have you been watching these 1-minute scalp videos that I've been doing on a day-to-day basis and following along with that? But more importantly, I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you guys and showing the support that you do. If you want to get involved a little bit more with regards to what we have here and everything else, underneath the video, there'll be a button that says join. For the price of a simple cup of coffee, cup of tea each month, you can get access to this and so much more. Okay, guys. So again, my name's been John Docherty, Mr. Forex Fire. That's been my Forex Fire Friday weekly vlog for the 8th of October. Stay safe, have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week. Catch you later.